Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to the Mixed Texan Reports. Have a very disturbing, disgusting story today for you. This is liberalism at its finest. Post-millennial article. Michigan City decriminalizes public urinating and defecating to become more equitable. Yes, you heard that right. Now, this is very disgusting. So let's read on a little bit, then we'll get into some video. Everyone in Kalamazoo, Michigan, can now go to the bathroom anywhere they like as city officials decriminalize the discharge of most bodily materials expelled in public spaces. This is absolutely disgusting, folks. Liberalism is a mental disease. These people are sick in the head. Seriously, these people are sick. Local news reports that the Kalamazoo City Commission made changes to its code of ordinances on Monday night to reflect that public urination, defecation, and littering are now decriminalized from a misdemeanor to a civil infraction. Wow. This is all about equity, folks. Here goes that stupid word. To be more equitable to the unhoused population. Okay, so on Thursday, Kalamazoo small business owners Becky, Bill, and Sherry Emery went on Fox and Friends first to talk about the situation. Yes. Becky Bill, who co-owns Pop City Popcorn, said, "I don't have a horrible time outside my shop particularly, but my neighbor has had human waste outside of his door." It talks about how they noticed a horrible odor in the back of the store, and it was human waste. And they called the landlord. This is before they had ambassadors to go around the city to clean this mess up. So they had to clean it up themselves. This is absolutely disgusting. So I want to get into some video here. This is from Fox 17, West Michigan. They're going to break it down for you. 2.5 minutes long. Sit back and enjoy.
City's ordinances have business owners sounding the alarm, saying these will ultimately impact them and the people who visit their downtown area.
Fox 17's Lauren Coomer took a closer look at some of these changes. She joins us live in Kalamazoo after speaking with the city commissioner. Lauren?
Yeah, things like public urination, defecation, and littering now decriminalized, going from a misdemeanor to a civil infraction.
That's not right, and that's not good. So I'm very concerned. I'm very disappointed, and I feel like the support for the businesses and the business owners is lacking.
Lana Hoffman, the owner of Lana's Boutique in downtown Kalamazoo, is frustrated after the Kalamazoo City Commission made changes to its code of ordinances on Monday.
The most concerning thing is some of the ordinances that were changed involve safety. Safety of customers, safety of employees, safety of just anyone coming downtown.
Here's what we know. These changes go from misdemeanor crimes to civil infractions, including public urination, defecation, and littering.
I'm incredibly disappointed. I feel like a lot of these things were passed that weren't even mentioned in the meeting, and they're major concerns for not just downtown, but for the city in general.
We're not rolling out the welcome mat for crime in the city of Kalamazoo. We're not rolling out the red carpet. We still want there to be accountability and guardrails. And it is still against the law for as many of those things on there to do those actions.
Kalamazoo City Commissioner Chris Pradle saying the point was to match the crime to the punishment, adding they want to be fair for those who these laws were most affecting and help keep law enforcement efforts on crimes actually impacting the city.
I definitely empathize with the downtown business owners too, and they've invested a lot to be in downtown, and a lot of those people are small mom and pop shops where that's their life income. And I definitely want to be respectful of that, know that we hear them and we're listening to them, and we care a lot, but we care about everybody in the community.
Other changes were made to Kalamazoo's code as well. Some sections were removed entirely. The city says because they were no longer needed or unconstitutional or enforced. And another update with that, and something important to note, is some of the sections removed can still be prosecuted by state law. Reporting live in Kalamazoo, Lauren Coomer, Fox 17 News.
All right, so you heard that. This is very disturbing. This is absolutely disgusting. So, liberalism is a very infectious disease. As you see at the city level and all the way to the federal government, people think like this all across the board, and it is now okay to walk on the streets of Kalamazoo, Michigan, and piss on the ground, and you will face virtually no consequences because they want to make everybody feel included, or they have a place in society. They can piss on the floor because they are helpless. How about you clean up the homeless problem and you crack down the homelessness? Whatever that takes. Don't just allow people to do things on the ground that's not supposed to be done outside. So, yes, you're not okay. You say you're not rolling out the red carpet for crime, but this is a public uh, sanitation issue. This is an issue that could cause your economy to plummet. I don't know who. I've never been to Michigan. I've never been to Kalamazoo, Michigan. Um, I don't know how nice of a town it is, but the thing is, I do not want to visit this place now. What if I had planned on going to Kalamazoo, Michigan for vacation? I don't know what's up there. Maybe there's something specifically I want to go see, but things like this would turn me off because I don't want to be walking around and tiptoeing over certain things when I'm on vacation or when I'm shopping. Look, I live in a very nice city here in North Texas. We have a beautiful downtown, nice little shops, restaurants. It's very small town like. It looks like one of these downtowns you see in a Hallmark movie or something. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's a lot of fun. Imagine me going there with my wife and having to step around piss and homeless people to go have a glass of wine. This is not the way to live, but this is how liberals think. He says, well, I definitely empathize with downtown business owners too, and they have invested a lot to be downtown. Yes, they didn't put their businesses there to have people using the bathroom in front of their place of business. This is a deterrent. This is a deterrent. This will cause people not want to go to these areas, like I said before. So I don't know what the deal is. This is absolutely just disgusting in my mind. This shows you the way the left thinks. They want on paper. They feel like, well, everybody gets the same. It's a level playing field. It sounds great on paper. In a perfect world where everybody is riding on unicorns and everything is perfect. Yes, but this socialism, communism stuff has failed time and time again. This is just hurtling towards communism. These little things like this are just a stepping stone to get to that communist lifestyle. Liberalism is a disease. Rush Limbaugh said that multiple times. So please be mindful of this. This is why voting in the city council is so important. Voting at the local level is so important because you want leaders who are going to protect businesses and protect the well-being of the people in the city. A lot of times, these local races are more important than the national races. These have a direct impact on your life. So everybody, if you have not voted in a local election, whether it be school board, city council, / mayor race, please do so because these things will impact your life either positively or negatively. So hopefully these people will take note of this and will vote these people out of office. This is actually absolutely disgraceful, and I feel bad for these people. But if you voted for this or you don't pay attention to these local races, it's time to wake up. All right, that's it, guys. I just want to talk about that because I thought that was just it blew my mind to see that. But then again, these things are happening more often across the country. We see liberalism, the things that it's doing, and how it's impacting people's lives. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you and take care.